Welcome back to Dear Darling, me playing through Animal Crossing New Horizons video journal, day 7. And if you know from last time, I spent off time trying to create a lot of fish bait so we can try and catch a stringfish before it leaves when it turns around to April. And as you can see, I created a lot of fish bait. I don't know if we'll use all that fish bait, but we'll find out. So much so that I got some Nook Miles for it, I think. Yep, I got 100 or so. So, yeah, I mean, I obviously didn't do it continuously since the last video started and until now, but I did do quite a bit, sort of casually, so now we're going to try and catch that damn stringfish. And if we get some bait left over, maybe we can use it at the pier, or maybe we just put it away for a rainy day. Well, I do want to catch an emperor butterfly because they're worth a lot of money. So if you don't mind me, as we slowly make our way up to the top layer of the cliffside. Oh, hello Savannah. Hi there, dear Hubbub. I just want to say that I really appreciated you stopping by on my first day here to say hello. And hey, I finally finished unpacking, so I'm freed up to chat and hang out anytime. Oh, before I forget, the reason I flagged you down is I wanted to give you a gift to celebrate us being neighbours. Something to mark the start of what I hope is a lifelong friendship. Aw, it's so sweet. It's something popular back home, a ball. My original home, I mean. I know this is my home now. Take care, Hubbub. Aww. Thank you, Savannah. What did you... I've got a Nook Mile. Okay, but Savannah, you're distracting me from my mission at hand, which is to catch a stringfish. I have no idea what's going on. Well, let's open up this ball, because that's what she gave us. And you see I have 2 fishing rods, just in case. Let's get a fishing rod ready. Let's get some food on the ground. I know there's also some other rare fish you can get at this top pond. I think it's called a golden trout or something. So we'll try and get that as well. So obviously I'm going to fish up every fish I see. Which will take a significantly long time, but you know, that's just how Animal Crossing is sometimes. Sometimes you just want to chill out and do it. What is this? That's a dace. Which I'm also not sure how you pronounce that. Maybe it is dace, maybe it's not. That's a tiny fish, I don't know what this could be. It's not going to see that though. Ooh, it's not going to see that either. This tree is actually slightly in the way. I don't think it's going to see that. Let's time it so... Oh, I think it saw that. So what is this? Just a bitterling. Maybe it'd be easier to do it from this direction so the tree won't be as much in the way. Pardon. So this could be a long episode, or this could be a short episode. Well, I mean the episode length is going to be the same time, but the amount of time I spend trying to get this fish. Just a yellow perch. So, I mean, hopefully we get it by the end of this episode, otherwise it'll be a bit disappointing. And that also means I would have to get even more bait, which would be a little bit absurd, I think. Oh, come on, I am essentially facing it. So yeah, hopefully we get some nice fish from this. I must say a lot of it so far has been exactly the same. Just to be expected. I looked up also the list of fish and bugs which are even catchable now. But there's still quite a few bugs after them. Most of the things which I haven't caught would be either they're quite rare, like they require a rainy day, which I haven't had yet, or you get them at night time. And I haven't played all that much at night time, so this is a change for that. What is that? Is that it? Yes! I caught a char. That's a char. That's slightly different, but are you serious? I mean, char's always good. I haven't got a char before, so that's a teeny tiny fish. Not gonna get it like that. I wonder if that moon in the background actually follows the phase of the moon in real life. I don't know what phase of the moon we're in right now, but that'd be pretty cool if it did. I wonder how hard that would be to implement in the game. I feel like these, because I was going to be like, oh, I'm sure it's not that hard to put in, but maybe it's way harder than I initially thought. I mean, since I've never really made a game, I don't think I'm a very good judge of how difficult things should be. I did not expect you to eat that so readily. Got to focus at least a little bit. Maybe the fish will get away from me, and that'll be sad. Ho hum, ho hum. Oh, that's far too out. No. It's damn true. Perhaps doing it at this angle would be a bit more helpful. Not sure, but sometimes it's nice to get a new perspective on things. Start bombs up. I hope I don't go too crazy trying to get this fish. I don't think I can see that. So we're coming to the end of our first 10. I think, how many did I make? Like 80 fish bait? This time or something? I mean, I know I've dug up like 100 in total, but I don't think I've definitely done a little bit of it before, so. Alright. Nothing this time, although apparently I've got a Nook Mart mission. A cast master. 50 without letting one get away. That's a benefit if we do this the entire time, then I might eventually get that reward. Let's just have a quick look, see if there's any fish over here. I should stop doing these small sprints, I might scare away some fish. That's a pretty big fish. Playing with me, fish, you're playing with me. I think I was a stringfish. I let it get away. No. I mean, at least I just got the cast master for the next level, but that's quite sad. That just means I need to relegate myself to even more time of fishing. What can you do? Accept it, move on. And we'll take the time to donate a chart to Blabbers right now. Sorry to interrupt your reading. We'll go sell this fish, get more bait. Yes, please tell me about the char. The char is one of the bigger fish around, and in the world of fish that's quite an accomplishment. They are territorial predators and therefore must constantly defend their turf from others. So when you see a large char like this one, it is likely a skilled fighter and veteran of many battles. My feathers, I hope it never has cause to go back to battle with me. I mean, as long as you stay away from the water Blabbers, I think you'll be pretty much fine. Especially if you never make your way to the top river and try and get yourself a stringfish, but I mean, hey, I'm not going to say what you can and can't do. Okay, let's have a quick stop for Nook's Cranny, sell these items. Hope it's still open. Who is that? Hello, Puddles. She's just doing yoga, don't mind her. I wonder when Nook's Cranny upgrades. I think in the in the previous versions it was based on like how much money you spent at them, right? It's not silver ball that Savannah gave me. 8,000 bells, that's alright. Put this ball down that Savannah gave us. Don't know when, where, but it's a little bit skittish. Take the time to. Can't see where it is. I can see it now though. Patient with these things. Every time it rears up again, you just stop for a little bit. So you sneak your way forward. There we go. Perfect. Probably a good idea to never really carry that around. Your net around. So instead of we're just gonna place item for now because I don't want to have to deal with selling you yet. I mean, I suppose that's also a thing I could do with the other fish. When I'm just fishing them up, I just place them down on the ground next to me, but that sounds kind of weird. I'm only going to fish up a big fish. No, let's fish up a big fish, just in case. Because there are rarer fish as well, which I haven't caught yet. I also realised this is why I haven't seen Savannah all day, is because she's literally trapped up here. I wonder if that's actually how it works, like they spawn next to the house and then they just walk around. Or take ramps and bridges if you got them. Seeing as we don't have them, it's a little bit difficult, I think, for Savannah to get anywhere. Which I apologise for, Savannah, but hopefully that will be remedied in a couple of days' time when we get the... I was going to say the Nick Mars programme, it's not right. The town hall. What? It's a good thing I made another fishing rod. Put it in our favourites. Perfect, there we go. Quick round. Nothing to get in my way. Okay, no, I didn't pick up fish bait. I got too distracted by the tarantula. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Cannot wait until we get bridges and how much space do I have in my inventory? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. split it over 2 trips and do 15 each time. Let's have a quick look, see if there's any fish around here. Probably none have spawned since, which makes sense. Okay, I'm back. I don't want to do it on this side. I want to do it on this side. So how's life for all of you? So it seems like we'll be here for a while. What games have you guys been playing recently? Played any of the new Doom? Don't know if that's the only other game I know that's come out very recently. Though I've never played the original Doom. I suppose maybe I'm a bit too young for when it came out. I can't remember exactly. What am I doing? I'm just terrible. See, if I speak, I can't fish at the same time. Apparently I can't multitask very well. Or maybe now this is a perfect time to practice it, although I feel like I just add on to the amount of time it takes me to get this stringfish. Yeah, obviously I know that Doom came out at the same time as Animal Crossing because they didn't a lot of start like promoting each other, which I thought was quite funny. I mean, I thought a lot of people liked it. I also don't know what's happening. My voice is getting so like gravelly and growly. But no, there's like quite a lot of images online I saw of just like because gaming shops I assume had cutouts of Isabelle for other promotion of Animal Crossing, and then they like gave her a copy of Doom to hold because same release date, you know? I mean, it was also entirely possible. It's just like the one picture spread around multiple times. That's a big fish. Okay, I'm gonna concentrate. That's gotta be a stringfish. It's a black bass. I didn't even know you could get them this high up, but I guess that makes sense. I mean, it's still a river. Even if it's just a river source. My finger twitched. It's going to be so difficult to get that Castmaster achievement, I just realised now. 100 in a row consecutively. Like, that's going to be the amount of concentration you'll need, and to do it 100 times in a row without ever slipping up is a big ask, I think. Another black bass. Because I know the stringfish is quite a big fish as well. So every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, maybe this is it. No, just a black bass. Nothing to really be said about that one, so we'll just let it be. Maybe I should edit this video. Just keep going until I get a stringfish and then just speed it up because I don't know when I'm going to get one. I mean, I feel like I had my opportunity, but I did mess it up, so. Got no one to blame but myself. We'll go until I get this fish bait down to 5. Then I'll be doing 15 each time, which is nice to split. You didn't see that? I thought it was right in front of you. can I talk about? You know what I can talk about is I've been updating the art slowly throughout my channel. But presumably at the time of this being uploaded, my avatar's already changed, and so is a new thumbnail for this Animal Crossing series. It's pretty similar. Like, I kept the same background, of course, from the old one. I just changed the character of Deer, because I didn't quite like the previous design. I felt like it didn't really look like a deer. She had a super round face. So I reworked her a little bit and I changed the design. So now she's got a bit more of a deer head. Smaller head, longer body. So I quite like it. And then I will update the Bug Fables and what's it called? Future upcoming game series Kind Words accordingly. Just haven't got around to updating those other two yet. I'm in the process of doing Kind Words. I haven't done Bug Fables yet, and I also need to record more videos of Bug Fables because I have not played that for like a month and a half, maybe 2 months now, and it was a really fun game. So I do want to get back to that sooner or later, but right now Animal Crossing is keeping me busy, as is other stuff in life. But of course now with the whole pandemic and quarantine being required, there's not as much to be doing each day. And it really is a thing which affects a lot of people, so we shouldn't probably talk about it with such lightness, but hope everyone's doing okay during these times. Oh, a butterfly. And honestly, Animal Crossing cannot... That's not wanted. Have come out of a more opportune opportunity, so let's just drop that for now as we catch this to set up. Because honestly, with everyone having to spend it inside and having such a relaxing, chill game which you can play every single day in as Animal Crossing is fantastic, to be honest. And myself am reaping the benefits of playing it because it's just a fun game. It's like my favourite game series of all time, so I'm loving my time with it. Should deposit some bells. I must be getting pretty close to paying off my debt as well. Because if I should do it, I should do it today. Because since it's being going under construction tomorrow, since I won't be able to pay it the next day. So I'll just do it now. Let's see. Well, if I've got enough at least. Yep, I got enough. There we go. I'll start ready. Hoping I earn enough money again for such that I can buy some turnips on Sunday again. I'm sure I will. But yeah, off screen I might go just harvest fish and stuff for money. Tarantulas. Congratulations, you are a proud owner of a luxuriously sized paid-in for home. I can't imagine the feeling of satisfaction you must have. Truly, what could be better? But I suppose you could have another room that might technically be considered better. Oh, don't mind me, I simply can't help myself. But do come see me if I've piqued your interest, and you have piqued my interest. About my home. For your home, I think adding a new room would be nice. If we add it on the back, it won't change the look of the home, but you'll get so much more space. Also keep the construction cost down, relatively speaking. For 350,000-ish. So yeah, we can have another room now to decorate tomorrow, and we can actually have a separate, maybe bathroom. I'm not sure. Haven't quite decided. Bathroom might be nice within, of course, the new wallpaper that Benedict gave me. I'll craft another fishing pole just in case. I should also really catches a fishing pole can do before it runs out of what do you call it? Uses. So we've got about 5 minutes to a theoretical end of this video, but we'll just keep going until I use up this 15 fish bait. Oh, sorry, hit my mic there. Can you see that? It's right in front of you. That's not what I meant. I didn't think you could see that. So as I said, getting the Castmaster tier 3 thing is going to be pretty annoying. It'll happen eventually, so I'm not in a rush to try and get it or anything. Because obviously I'm going to be playing Animal Crossing for quite a while, so things will happen eventually. Law of large numbers. Things like that come when you least expect it. So in the end, if I don't get a Stringfish this year, that's alright. I've always got next year. Or when it comes around to being back in season. Because it probably isn't around for just 1 month. I don't think mini fish are around just for 1 month. In fact, I thought the cherry salmon was in the previous iterations, but I might be getting that confused with a different one. No, I think I'm getting it confused with a different one. Because I feel like there was a fish that was only available in like November or something. Like the previous versions. It was like a river fish as well. Maybe a waterfall fish, I can't remember. Can't see it, it's right in front of you. So these fish's peripheral vision is terrible. They get eaten alive by predators. Isn't that how you survive as a fish? If you're also a prey? That's a big fish. Could just be a black bass though. It's just a black bass. My reactions are so slow. It always feels really tense for some reason. No, it shouldn't be this tense, it's just the fish at Animal Crossing, but still. So many black basses. It's been half an hour. Probably not the most thrilling episode. Not that many of them are. I'm not particularly entertaining speaker. As evidenced by the fact that I just spent the past minute saying nothing. I mean, I don't know what to talk about. A lot of how I speak is just reacting to what other people speak. Or say, I mean, or asking questions. But you know, you can't really do that in a sort of monologuing format. I mean, I could ask myself questions, but that seems a bit odd. So I'll just keep it in this low-key feel, you know? Oh, to buy a fishing rod. I think that was 30 uses, wasn't it? And, well, we didn't catch it this time, but, you know, it happens. It's a bit ambitious to expect it any other time. Trash tools. It's not what I meant to do. It's also clear that Wikipedia thing. Oh, I assume it's for this, for char. We'll see if there's any other fish down this river before we round off this video. Oh, it's an emperor butterfly, so it's pretty good. Can you even read over there? It's pretty dark. You're gonna strain your eyes, I feel. Okay, no useful fish there. Guess I'll go sell these fish off. And then hunt for the stringfish. Maybe not now again. Maybe a little bit later. Yeah, it might be tomorrow. I'm not sure when the next time is, but I've got all the bait ready, so that's not a worry. Earning back our money to pay back a debt again. So, sorry for this incredibly boring episode, but hey, what happens? We'll get by stringfish eventually. Until then, see you next time.